Okay, we're to the Commonwealth in Operation Fountain. Um, I'm not using my live setup, just going to use my camera since there's going to be no combats or anything. The Commonwealth is going to buy a bomber and an infantry. And we'll do a few expected things. We're going to pick up 2 infantry and move them to Java. We'll make Java ours, and that will be the only combat there. I'm going to take this fighter. I think he can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move it to Malaya. Our 2 fighters in New Zealand will come over to Queensland. Let's see, let's put that, I'm going to put this artillery down in Sydney, and then I'm going to split the anti-air so that I'll have 1 north, 1 south. Let me go get that. There we go. And then let me get that Java marked. Down here, these guys are just going to rail up to Tanganyika. Then over here on the Quebec, I'm going to pick up an infantry and tank, and we will drop them into British Guiana. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then we will take the destroyer and move it into C-Zone 91. The infantry and artillery will move into Quebec. Let's see, these guys, are they going to do anything? No point. They're fine. My one guy in India, is he going to go anywhere? I think just for fun, we'll move our 1 infantry to Burma and leave our 1 guy in Malaya. He can be ground support for that fighter. Okay, that's it. Well, I got some more. Okay, I got this. Cruiser is going to go to 54. Destroyer will, yeah, my destroyer will go to 42 also, just in case you want to attack next turn. I won't give it away for free. Okay, the French. Our French moves. We will take our French fighter and go to Scotland. So we'll have 3 Brits down south and 1 up north. We will take our infantry. Do we want to even bother with anything? Nope. They're fine. And these are all free French, or Vichy French, I'm sorry. So I can't touch those. And that's it for the French. Now the Russians, I'm going to buy 7 infantry, 2 artillery, technology, and then also I'm going to do 2 factory moves. Obviously we have no combat, so let me get to that then. Our factory moves, I'm going to move my factory to Bryansk, and I'm going to move 1 to Belarus. We will move our infantry, okay, Baltic states, okay, Karelia, I'm going to move my Karelian guys into Leningrad, as well as my Vyborg. into Leningrad. Archangel into Leningrad, or Archangel into Belarus, sorry. And let's see, you really don't have a lot of tanks up here. Yeah, we'll move our infantry from Baltic states to Belarus, our eastern Poland to Belarus. Leave one guy in Bessarabia, and the other one's going to move to Ukraine. The artillery in Western Ukraine is going to move to Bryansk. My tank and mech are moving to Bryansk. My tank and mech from Moscow are moving to Bryansk. My artillery in Moscow is going to go to Amur, and my Saka and Barisha infantry will move into Amur. My anti-air will also move in. My Yakutians are going to go to Yenisei. That's pretty good. They can't do much else than that. I will move my anti-air, one anti-air into Bryansk. And I'm going to go ahead and move that artillery in Leningrad to Belarus, as well as an anti-air. Leave one behind still. And then I will... The guys in the Caucasus, they are going to move into Stalingrad. Yeah, they'll move to Stalingrad. Okay, and fighter bombers, we'll move both fighters and the fighter bomber into Leningrad. And that'll leave us, I think, pretty much where we want to be. The three infantry in Moscow will push into Belarus via rail. And then we'll go artillery in both of the moved ICs, and then we're going to go infantry in those. And then the rest of the infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will go into Moscow. And the sub in 127 will move to 125. Yeah, I think that's about it. If I do that, that shuts that down. No, we're fine. Okay, that's going to be all the moves for Russia, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to make one more adjustment. I'm going to leave 2 infantry in Western Ukraine. Okay, so my disposition of troops are going to be 1 infantry in Bessarabia, 3 in Ukraine, 2 in western Ukraine. Bryansk, I'm going to have 1 infantry, 2 tanks, 2 mechs, 2 artillery, 1 anti-air. Stalingrad, 2 infantry. Moscow, 5 infantry. And Belarus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 infantry and 2 artillery. In Leningrad, we are going to have 11 infantry, 2 fighters, and a tactical with an anti-air. Yenisei, I have 6 infantry. Amur, I have 12 infantry, 1 artillery, and 2 anti-air. And that's it for them. Real quick, the disposition of my French. 1 French fighter in Scotland, 2 infantry in England. They're done. And then for the Commonwealth, I got the cruiser in 54. Actually, I meant to put the 2 infantry are going to be in South Wales, I believe. 2, 3. Yeah, we'll leave the 2 infantry in South Wales and the artillery up north. Let's do it that way. Okay, so 2 fighters, an artillery and an anti-air in Queensland, and then New South Wales is going to be 2 infantry and a anti-air. And Java, 2 infantry. Outside of Java, we have a transport and a destroyer. Destroyer in 91, transport in 88, infantry and tank in British Guiana, 2 infantry in Scotland. I had 1 infantry in Burma and 2 infantry and a fighter in Malaya. And then infantry and an artillery in Tanganyika. All right, and then Commonwealth is going to get 19 because they saved 1, and then they got +2 for Java, so they'll be at 19. And then Russia hasn't changed, so they'll be at 27 again. France collects no income. Easy peasy. Ready for turn 2.